Hey, Sarah again, and I am going to talk to you about Young Living's Master Formula. But before I do that, I'm going to put on my brain power because this is my thinking, speaking, teaching blend that just lights my brain up and helps the words to come out clear, which I'm going to need that help of talking about Master Formula. There is a lot to cover, but I'm going to try and do it in a short amount of time. So anything that I feel was left out, I will put in the comment section of this post. So please be sure to check the comments in case I don't get to some important things that I want to tell you about Master Formula. Okay, first and foremost, the easiest way to fill nutritional gaps is with a high quality multivitamin mineral complex. And that is what the Master Formula is from Young Living. It is one of the best multivitamin mineral complexes I have ever seen. I am thoroughly impressed with the ingredient label. I had a lot of oohs and ahs when I saw what was included, and so I'm going to share those oohs and ahs with you versus the synthetic form that is on a label that's a red flag. So I'm going to hit a few of those in each capsule. First, I want to read just the description on the Master Formula box. Master Formula is a full spectrum multi-nutrient complex providing premium, right? That's the difference here. We are talking about replacing inferior products with Young Living's superior products. So premium vitamins, minerals, and food-based nutriments to support general health and well-being. And so when I read that, I thought, well, what is a nutriment versus a nutrient? And a nutrient just provides calories, whereas a nutriment, the definition of a nutriment, let me get on the right page here on my notes, just a minute, sorry. Nutriments something that nourishes and promotes growth, provides energy, repairs body tissues, and maintains life. So that is already a description that is beyond just providing nutrients, providing calories. It's beyond. It's nourishing, repairing, maintaining life. And so that is what caught my eye in just the description of the supplement. The second thing is the Master Formula uses a synergistic solution isolation process. And those are just really fancy words. We're going to say an SSI process or technology. And what that means is Young Living divided out the ingredients into synergistic beneficial teams of ingredients for maximum delivery. And so there is no competition going on or canceling out in this complex, which can happen to a lot when all the ingredients are just smushed into like a one a day. That's really, there's probably a lot of degrading that goes on from the manufacturer to the user when everything is just really smushed into one, just for competing vitamins and minerals and other things included competing in there and canceling each other out. And so there's 4 capsules that complete this process, and it might make sense as I divide this out. So we have fat-soluble vitamins. So they put all the fat-soluble vitamins into one capsule. Didn't smush them with the water-soluble vitamins, right? So the water-soluble vitamins are in the powder, 2 powder capsules. And then those are separate from the phytocaplet, which is not a capsule, but it's your fruit, vegetables, and herbs compressed into a phytocaplet. And so this just ensures maximum impact in the delivery pathways and freshness as well, so that everything is bioactive when you are taking the supplement. So that is awesome. Okay, so I want to do the oohs and ahs of where my eyes went on the label that told me good, 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 and I had no red flags going on with this supplement. So thumbs up. The first one on the fat soluble capsule that my eye went to was vitamin K. You never see vitamin K on a multivitamin, like rarely. And if you do, it's probably the vitamin K1 version of it. And if you do have that on that label, you want to be sure that you have the vitamin K2, because vitamin K2 is researched to be more cardioprotective, and so it's a superior form to use, and Young Living uses the K2. And vitamin K is important to support bone health, for calcium and magnesium balance, for vitamin D absorption, so that's a big deal, and just a host of other immune boosting functions. So I love that it was included in this complex along with the other fat soluble vitamins. So it's in there with the vitamin D to increase the absorption. See how that works? And they use the vitamin D3 form. So this is important too. Most manufacturers use the vitamin D2, and Young Living uses the vitamin D3. And studies have shown that the D3 is a more potent form of vitamin D, and it produces higher levels in our bodies over time. So using the vitamin D3 form, using the vitamin K2 form, already really caught my eye and impressed me. They also include the essential oils in this capsule because essential oils are lipophilic, fat soluble. So again, putting those synergistic ingredients together for maximum delivery and efficiency and impact. The essential oils that are included are cardamom, clove, fennel, ginger, and turmeric. Turmeric essential oil is in this supplement. That's awesome. If you don't know the benefits of turmeric, then please go to Dr. Mercola's site and Google it, or just Google turmeric oil. Like, the benefits are out of this world. Really, really great to have that included, the turmeric essential oil. Okay, in the water soluble capsules, those are the two powder ones. These are your B vitamins. Okay, these are your B vitamins, and also your minerals are included in here. So what caught my eye on this one is first, I always look at the source of vitamin B9. Does it say folic acid or does it say folate? And if it says folic acid, that is a red flag. Okay, the Young Living's master formula says folate from an organic food blend. So got the thumbs up on that one. The problem with folic acid is in the conversion process. Most people have a really hard time converting folic acid to folate for the body to use. And so what happens is this creates a high level of folic acid because it absorbs well, but the body cannot use it. And so this creates a high level which can mask deficiencies in vitamin B12, which is kind of like our energy vitamin. And it affects mental function and increases the risk of cognitive decline. So you want to be sure that you're taking a supplement that has that says folate and not folic acid. The second thing my eye goes to is the vitamin B12. You want your vitamin B12 to be from a methyl group. Most of them are from a cyano group, and so again, the body has to convert that cyano group to a methyl group to be able to use the vitamin B12. And it does that by pulling from glutathione levels in the liver, and the glutathione is your master antioxidant. You don't want to decrease those levels. So you want a multivitamin that has a methyl form of B12, which Master Formula does. So again, check those boxes off for me. And the minerals are chelated. This means that they are bound to an amino acid, and this just increases the absorption dramatically. And it also it increases the absorption, and it decreases the competition to cancel out other vitamins and minerals, which non-chelated forms will do. So you want your minerals that you're taking to be chelated, so the absorption is increased and the competition is decreased. So all of the minerals are chelated here. Plus, this is the capsule that you have your kelp in, and your barley grass in, and your Ningxia wolfberry powder in. So those are your 2 powder ones. The last one is the Phyto Caplet. And like a whole host of awesome fruits, vegetables, and herbs are in this capsule. I'll just list a few as I read through them, as I scan through them. Broccoli, onion, quercetin, that's a good one. Turmeric again. So you have the herbal form of turmeric and you have the essential oil form of turmeric. Oregano, cinnamon, elderberry. Elderberry is huge in our home in the fall and winter months. Kale and Brussels sprouts. So that's just a couple, a few examples of what's included. Vitamin C is in this capsule, and also prebiotics. Prebiotics are included in this capsule, and prebiotics are important because those feed the healthy gut bacteria in our digestive systems, and that is important for gut health, which I'm sure that you've heard a lot about these days. And so the prebiotics are also included in this complex. Those are just a few of the highlights there of Master Formula. I highly encourage you to swap out your multivitamin for this complex. Give it a go for about 3 months, and I promise you will not be disappointed, and you will be hooked, not only on just the convenience, but your energy levels, and knowing that your body is actually using the nutrition provided by this supplement. Thanks.